What's good with y'all? So today I'm gonna be breaking down this loop from my new loop kit called Almighty Sosa. I'm gonna be leaving the download link in the description, so y'all gotta go check that out. It's fire loop kit. It has 20 loops, all in the style of Chief Keef, G-Herbo, Glogan, Ball Out. Alright, so today I'm gonna break down this sample called Anthem from my kit, and I actually started with this starter. I usually send all my starters out on my email list, and sometimes I use them too. So I started with this starter, and it's originally on 158 BPM and on C minor. Alright, so from the starter I took this lead, these two trumpets, and I believe this brass. So these four are from the starter. So these are on A sharp minor, and all of them are pitched up 50 cents. So then I started adding to this starter. So first I added this expand brass, fatty brass from Synth Brass. Yeah, and on the brass I just had nothing on the mixer. So then I just layered it with this other brass from Expand, this one right here, and that sounds like this. So then I have this lead, and on the lead I just had nothing new, just cutting some frequencies out and boosted the highs a little bit. That's all the leads and the brass. So then I added this contact piano. I used the Narpier Dark preset, and I put the tonal shift a little bit up, so it sounds a little bit different. Yeah, and the piano sounds like this. Yeah, so I drew this as pretty simple pattern, and I strummed all of these chords a little bit. Yeah, so just hit Alt and S so it strums them, and I messed with the velocities a little bit. And just on the piano, ambience, RC20, vinyl 3 preset, put the noise up a little bit. I put the tone up as well, wobble, distortion, magnetic, and then just EQ, cutting out the lows and a little bit of the highs. So here's all the brass, lead and piano together. Yeah, so then I added two basses. So yeah, so here actually I didn't use the modified Mike Dean bass, I used the bass hallway. So I changed it a little bit later. On the first bass I had just nothing, and on this bass I have pretty fast dist and EQ. I had this bass actually from D. Will's kit, Breathe bass. Then this bass hallway. Without the effects, it sounds like this. So yeah, these effects add a lot to this sound. Then just basic overused bell, or this yeet bell, whatever you wanna call it, and that's just pitched up 50 cents. And I decided to add this little stutter at the end and put the velocity going up slowly. I just chopped these 5 instruments like this, so it stays on the A sharp note. So when you make the drums you have like more room to do something different. So then I added this Pizzicato from Expand, Pizzicato Hall. and they're just ambience. Then I layered the Pizzicato with this piano from Contact 2. It's the Norpure Dark preset. Tonal shift up again. The same pattern as the Pizzicato, and the velocities are all the way up, so it hits a little bit harder. Then I just rendered this out and I reversed it and chopped it up, removed some of the parts and moved them around. All the stems at the end like this, and I'm going to release a new tutorial on how I make glow beats for Chief Keef. Same type of tutorial. Yeah, and on the master I had soft clipper, nothing else. Definitely go cop my loop kit. It includes this loop right here that I just break down. Make sure to follow me on IG, all the good stuff. I'm out.